ETHEREUM 2.0 will process 150,000 transactions in a second, a sharp contrast to the 30 transactions per second that currently runs on the blockchain. There will also be 64 chains on the blockchain for quicker validation. What else would change? Let us walk you through the key improvements on Ethereum once its upgrade and merger are complete. Let us begin. Sharding. Currently, all the data that runs on the blockchain must undergo verification by all participating nodes. To illustrate, every person on the blockchain must confirm that the data is accurate. However, the processing speed relies on the slowest node in the chain. Now, to improve Ethereum's efficiency, the team is choosing to adopt a unique technique that would reduce the traffic that this so-called decentralized validation causes. Sharding will eliminate the former strategy's bottlenecks, relieving investors of high transaction charges and low processing time. To compare, Solana, another POS system and rival of Ethereum, allows 65,000 transactions per second. BNB also facilitates 1.4 million transactions per second. With sharding, each node is assigned specific verification data. Hence, the blockchain could run parallel processing. The sharding concept increases overall capacity and hastens the process, as 64 new chains run parallel instead of one. In fact, Ethereum 2.0 will be able to verify and complete over 150,000 transactions in a second. If the transactions are going to be simpler and faster, what could still be holding Ethereum up? Apparently, the EVM is too robust even for high-degree programmers. Since most people host games and social networks on the blockchain, they might be discouraged if the coding language is too difficult. As such, Ethereum is introducing a new WebAssembly language called eWASM. It allows the primary coding language and can be hosted on today's web. We will present more to you on the subject shortly. Proof of stake. Bitcoin and Ethereum share the same complex validation process called proof of work. The method requires intensive mining procedures to generate cryptographic hashes that are satisfactory to the network-determined complexity. To explain, Ethereum and Bitcoin expect you to solve complex puzzles and riddles, and then you are rewarded with a coin if you complete the work. On the one hand, this reduces the number of coins in circulation. On the other hand, this creates performance issues and leaves too many carbon footprints behind. By design, this was not a sustainable approach. All the cryptos that are not using this approach are doing better and working more efficiently. Thus, Ethereum 2.0 is transitioning to the proof-of-stake system. An algorithm would select the node to keep the record in the staking system. The selection probability increases as you earn more Ether. If the complex cryptographic hashes are eliminated, the network gains more output and a reduced Ethereum price. Moreover, chances of attacking the system are limited because one must stake his currency if he wants control over the network. Please think of how expensive it would become for someone to attack the system. They would have to be one of the most prominent investors. At that point, there would be no need to harm everyone. Therefore, the security of the system is guaranteed. You should follow us now if you want to be updated with all the crypto news. In fact, if you want to know how Bitcoin is affected by all of this, kindly hit that subscribe button. eWASM. Ethereum is a global computational device, and not just a financial system. Thanks to its Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM. The EVM is notable because it facilitates smart contracts. As we know, smart contracts run multiple nodes and execute various networks. For instance, smart contracts through EVM can run games, operate social networks, and perform financial transactions. The challenges of EVM are as compelling as its capabilities. Indeed, even experienced programmers have called it an enigma. Therefore, the team has decided to change it altogether. They are calling the new and improved choice eWASM. The network is a WebAssembly language that can execute app code in web browsers. Using the Ethereum app code and today's web is a leap in improvement over EVM. Again, programmers are spoiled for choice with several languages to write code. Programmers could use Rust, C, and even C++ to write code to run on the Ethereum 2.0 blockchain. If you are a developer in the comments, can you rate how difficult it is to code on Ethereum currently? And a thumb up for all my non-programmers. who do not know what the language thing is about. With the new eWASM, the platform will become accessible to more programmers, and one would not need to learn the strange Ethereum-only language to code in the ecosystem. This opens doors for a potential top spot for programmers and, by extension, all crypto lovers. All crypto lovers include Bitcoin enthusiasts. Ethereum is expected to double its May 8, 2022 prices and move upwards of $5,800. It is expected to hit $12,000 in 2025 when the final stage of the Ethereum 2.0 is completed. We will present more Ethereum price predictions against the frontrunner shortly. The merge would happen over 3 stages in at least 3 years. The project was delayed, and some people lost hope along the line. However, Tim Bako, an Ethereum developer, reacted in an interview with Bloomberg that it would take a catastrophic event for it not to happen this year. We might break your tender brain with the details of the separate stages. So here is its breakdown in plain language. Stage 1. The beacon chain will be launched first to run side by side with the mainnet. By the second half into the latter part of 2022, we should see a merger of the two to incorporate POS mechanisms fully. Stage 2. The next stage would be the introduction of sharding. Investors will see the divisions and who presides over what aspect of the transaction. That way, we can begin to experience parallel transaction validations. Stage 3. We will now see the EVM erased and the more relatable eWASM introduced. This final stage would complete the much-anticipated and widely promised Ethereum 2.0. Meanwhile, this could be news that worries Bitcoin lovers. According to finance publication Fortune, Ethereum's adoption of NFTs and DeFi would pay off once they finalize the new upgrade. Similarly, the switch to POS means a 99% energy consumption cut. That means the environmentally conscious investors would be interested in investing in the network. The estimations for Ethereum are high, and the delay in implementing Ethereum 2.0 has only heightened interest in the currency. Bitcoin might be in trouble. Now, if you like the news about Ethereum 2.0, you will love our next video, New Ethereum Price Prediction News Flash, in second half of 2022.